Hello everyone, Omegaofsweden here. We are back with some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're gonna do some deliveries, but before we go, I am actually not do a few setups here. Let's see here. Cool. Okay, and we're gonna see here. Playing it a lot, apparently, not annoying. And that thing, and I'm gonna share the stream. What the heck? And here we go. Cool. I'm gonna see. Yeah, now you're at a good distance. That's nice. Okay. Into the game we go, and we are gonna see where are we. Yeah, that's right. When Algeciras. I'm also pronouncing that wrong, but I don't give a F. Oh, we're gonna see it. Well, actually, let's go over there. Doing short deliveries today, right? So, yeah, the exit was here, but we will get a problem from here. There you go. Come on. Jesus. You go in and buy this garage over here. The thing is, the settings are a little bit more sensitive on ETS than ATS, so I have to get used to that. I have better brakes, for example. Let's see, I have some damage on the truck, but it is what it is. There we go. Oh Jesus, thank you for that truck to turn, otherwise I would be stupid. And cop car, you should know the traffic rules, right? At least that's what I'm hoping. You never know. Okay. I'm thinking, well, it depends on those, but it depends on how it is with the traction and stuff like that. I'm feeling like driving the truck till we hit like maybe 30k or something like that before we do like a restore thing. Because the thing is, restoring is expensive. It's almost cheaper to buy a brand new truck, actually. Sorry, Renault. The Swedish king is here, so never mind. I don't want to upset any Renault lover. And the thing is, to be honest, I'm not gonna complain about Renaults. Like, they have good trucks. Third truck, yeah, I know now is like one of the later version of it. The first Renault for this game, it felt like you were in a freaking cardboard box driving, but that might just be me. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. We're gonna discover this part that we are at. And speeding, why not? Yeah, but anyway, I hope everyone is doing great today. Welcome to the stream. We're on with some ETS2 today. Then tomorrow we're gonna be on doing some racing again with Forza Horizon 5. And then on the Saturday, we're gonna try to have a long haul with Satisfactory. Well, a long haul stream in general. If not a long haul with Satisfactory, in that case, it's gonna be a double stream. But the thing is as well, there's... What's it? Yeah, I missed the turn there, whatever. The thing is, I'm only working 2 more weeks on the schedule that I have right now. And then at the 15th October, I'm going on to my new schedule, which means that I have a few extra days off during the weeks, and I work weekend again and all stuff. So it's like I'm going back to my old schedule that I had before this summer and all stuff. It's like, to be honest, I'm kind of actually looking forward to it. Because the thing is, I think it's like 1 week, for example, that I have like 3 days off. Maybe it's like both weeks actually. I have 3 days off in the weeks. I work 4 days. I don't know. There's 4 days 1 week, 5 days next week, so to speak. We'll see. I will figure something out with the schedule. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a victory lap at the roundabout. There you go. Pull it to the left here. Some place is gonna be a lot of driving just to explore for this intersection, for example. But the thing is, I am gonna try my very best. Like, wherever city we just discover, we have to try to discover that place to 1%. Maybe not in stream. When I found that, I'm not sure if you were watching that, to be honest. So yeah. Because otherwise, like I mentioned when I were on ATS yesterday, is that I'm gonna buy like a trailer, driving around on the highway and all stuff. And why driving around with trailers? Because I want to have some kind of a well, I want to pull something because it makes the rear axle heavier, so to speak. But that might be my imagination, but that's how it is. For this game, for example, if you drive really fast with a truck, well, it's just not driving 90, for example, and coming up to a sharp turn, you can feel the back end of the truck getting lighter, and also pretty much lift. So that's a cool thing. They have actually logged into realistic physics and stuff like that. It was like when they got added in the traction control in the ABS system, I'm like, oh man, finally! So it's really cool. It's also making the game more realistic, like I said, as well. So. And also I saw some I did I'm gonna try to speak again, so let's start refresh. I did actually watch their latest post about Iceland DLC they're working on, about the Route 1 that is called the Ring Road. The pictures looks amazing, that's for sure. That is for sure. Look at that. Well, this camera did not help. I saw this beautiful city down here. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. Wow. Just imagine being able to drive it to every single street down there. That would be cool. Well, it will be requiring a lot on the PC, I think, but over the game it as well. But that's one thing as well, like, for example, like we have Rome and we have a lot of other, like London, for example, and a lot of bigger cities and all stuff that has like a big impact and all stuff on the history and all stuff. It would be nice if you could drive even more in those capital cities, to be honest. It's like, just for example, like you have to drive through an entire city. And drive through the entire city, it might take like 20 minutes or so. I wouldn't actually mind it. Well, I would actually mind it if we were getting back to the same location every single time, but otherwise than that, not really. $70 and here I think it's 50. But let's go down to 40. Reel up. And I should discover that place as well, why not? It's like that, okay. If I wasn't turning ATS, we would not get faster. Go to the gas station. Yeah. do a lap around here. Okay, here we are. And there we have the parking. Okay, cool. And this trailer to have stable access. It's like. Or it might be more recent of things is that I am used to the ATS trailers and trucks. I think that's the thing actually. That one, I can just. Well, the game accepts it, and that was my feet cracking tomorrow. Yeah, short delivery. I was to a new city that I haven't been in yet. Let's see. Well, wow, I have double shoes on here. Oh, cool. That's something I should didn't know. Hmm. Port was up there. Actually, let's go over there. Actually, we have a few cities on the way, so we can just adjust. We can just adjust. We can adjust. Oh man, I can't speak. We can adjust the GPS for it. Yeah. Nah, leave it off. Yeah, let's go. And here's gonna be the thing as well. It's a 4 trip, yes. Let's say that we're gonna go to Granada. Go into there. And then to here. Up through there. There, hang on. I hate it when I was doing that. Yeah, so to Granada. There. There. Why are you being so freaking mean to me? Okay, so you go to there. I think I know why. Let's move that one. Then if you go... That shouldn't be a thing. Let's go to there. Then I just have to remember to go in there. Yeah. Wow, okay, this GPS is bonkers. Where can I go through? Hey, yes! You Nickwin. Jesus Christ. Then I find there, yes. Good. Go through Madrid. And then all the way over there. Cool. Jesus, yeah, sometimes you have to trick the freaking GPS. Make it think that you're right and it is wrong. And I'm gonna do this as well. Because we're on this side, I mean, like, why just not discover it? This is not 100% discovered, I don't know what. No, it's screwed myself over. long term. Go on the road again. That's all I'm gonna hum. Okay, so that kind of lame. Oh well, here we go. 14. Okay, we're gonna be done here in 14 hours. I think you sleep for 8 hours in the game, so if I'm taking a nap, I have to speed up. So the sad thing is, guys, we're gonna drive through the night. I don't mind it, but I know you can't see shit, but what you gonna do? So far we were allowed to drive fast in Spain. It has been night at some places, but apparently not on these roads. Just 80. Working 9 to 5. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna do 90. Yeah, so the thing is, tomorrow I'm working, well, I'm at home at this time, and also I'm live at this time tomorrow. But we're gonna be on with some Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, we'll see if people join us in or whatever. Otherwise, it's just gonna be racing. And the thing is, last time we did the racing was just a rally, pretty much. So maybe try to mix it up a little bit. I think as well, I might switch games tomorrow as well, so to speak. So starting up with the Forza Horizon, and then maybe switch over to something else. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I shouldn't say anything to be honest, because you never know how I feel tomorrow. Yeah, yesterday I went to bed 7 p.m. That's how beat I was after work. But yeah, yesterday was pain, that's for sure. It was a lot better today, but still it's like a... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn off here soon. Let's get past this truck. Yeah, so the thing is for Sunday, guys, I'm not really 100% sure what game I'm gonna stream. It is like between ATS or ETS2 that we're on with right now, so we will see. The thing is as well, we haven't actually been on too much with the ETS2, so I mean, because lately we've been on pretty much constantly with the ATS. Okay, turn on the indicator when you're in the line. Yes, the thing is, like, today, this stream is gonna be like around 2 hours, and thank you for the traffic there. I thought my brakes were good, but not that good. Okay. Jesus. Push away my pedals when I break that there. Cool, we discovered Granada. But yeah, so the thing is, a lot of simulator and vehicle streams this week. On Saturday, though, we are going to be on with Satisfactory. And the thing is there, I'm going to continue with the nuclear facility, like the uranium stuff. But the thing is as well, we might take a break from that as well at the end, or about halfway through the stream, and start doing train tracks, because I have done blueprints of it, so that's really cool. Let's see, 10. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I clicked again the break, and I'm going against the red light, but I don't care. Well, I think Siri took care of that one. Ah, she did. She is a good girl. Bye bye, bot account. Yeah, there's like bot accounts on Twitch. But I have a good mom, well, bot thing, Siri, that is really good with seeing which is bot account or not. Well, reported bot accounts, so to speak, so that's good. We are. Yeah, that's a bot account that's not going to be following after this stream. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through that. I have to go through that list. But anyway. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing good. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Excuse me. Yep. More. Mini bar discovered. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Maybe one turn where the turn is. No. Yes. No, that thing broke. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think you have to buy a wheel. Well, it's holding as long as it is holding, I guess. I have a wheel knob on my wheel. That one is broke. It's still sitting there, but yeah. The thing is, like, a friend of mine has a 3D printer and all stuff. And was the part of that thing that broke. But is this gonna be counting as a unmarked road? No. Okay. There goes Chevy. Let's go. That's pretty much the translation there. Also, guys, we're closing into 1K followers over on Twitch, and when we hit that, I'm gonna have a 12-hour special stream with a few giveaways. Okay, there we go. Hello. Yeah, well, we're gonna go in here. Sorry. Ah, now I think I know why the GPS got confused over here. Okay. Yeah, so we actually can take. Nice, just a few hours till the sunrise. Let's go! Hey, George! How are you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, man, doing good. A little bit tired, but that's as usual, I guess. Never gonna get away with that. I'm hauling used packaging. So I guess some plastic recycled stuff. We're gonna be into the furthest left lane over here. Yeah, that's what I think. Used packaging is what it says, at least. Oop, evaporate a bit harder. Dum, 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 dum. Oh man, wake up! Absolutely huge. That's sure. You guys gonna find a place to do that at? Hey Race, how are you doing there? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but hello, hello. Good evening. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. I'm not allowed to do no takeaway, but since when did I care about the traffic rules in the game? Well, now to there. There we go. Okay, cool. Just got 3 cities so far in this delivery. There we go. Let's see. Try a little bit slower here, and we can do a drink at least. There we go. Cheers. Oops. Oh, oof. Yeah. Even that. Oh man, so sorry. Orbiting the water. Yeah, we have the sunrise. Hopefully there's a volcano in the distance. But, yeah, looking, I don't see where that thing fall that it got destroyed from the wheel. Yeah, whatever. The thing is, the steering wheel is, well, the steering wheel knob more like is black. And I have a black carpet over here as well, so that doesn't make it easier for the vision. I don't think a steering wheel knob should cost that much, but the thing is, it's still holding on the wheel and stuff. It was just like one kind of secure thing, whatever it is, to have it locked in one place that is broken. It's all good. Not the first time that part breaks. That's the thing as well, like, everything breaks at one point. That's just how it is. I don't need to drive with the high beams on. Yeah, this is the thing. That's one of the most beautiful things with this game. You see when you're driving, and see how the sun rays are going through the forest and behind the signs, lighting everything up and all stuff. Looks really amazing. The thing is that it's not amazing, it's my driving, but anyway. Going from place to place in some places. Okay, we're gonna turn off very soon. I think we've done all of the sightseeing that I added onto the GPS now, so that's good. 220 liters left on the tank, that's cool. Using 4.7 liters per 10 kilometers. That is not good. Not good for fuel consumption. I'm so sorry. Yes, this trip is gonna take us another like 20 minutes or so. Then do like a short delivery after this one. Then I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did for ATS. I'm gonna buy a trailer for this truck. I thought about the flatbed. I want to do the same thing that I'm doing on ATS, delivering timber, you know. We're at Madrid. Oh. Kanske dags att vakna. Time to wake up. something I have to do. It's nothing with the game, I'm sorry. I just come up with what I was supposed to do after the stream here. First of the thing is I'm gonna eat food. Second of all is I have to do some laundry. Happily. I'm actually gonna do one more thing actually if we go into that menu there, yes. Get a little bit lower. There. Yeah, I am tired. Yeah, that's that is true. That is true. Dear. Huh. Let's actually sit there. Maybe just like if I go there and then pull the wheel closer. And a better view over that thing. That's nice. Yeah, I am tired, even though it's like I work in a slow shift today. It's like 6-hour shift today, and the thing is as well, today, well, I'm gonna say I wasn't actually doing too much, but that's not true either. It's like things I did was like small fix pretty much everywhere. That was it. I were on hold on the phone for half an hour, and yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I did like a bit of rebuilding and cigarette department, so to speak. Cigarettes and tobacco. And that's the thing I'm going to continue with tomorrow, and picking up some groceries as well, hopefully. Because the thing is, like today, fun thing is actually, I did actually have one shift in the cashier. But the fun thing is, half of that I was on phone calls. I didn't have to sit on in that one as either. Because first of all, I called tech support and all stuff for a little bit of help and a little bit more intel of what happened and all stuff. Because our CEO was really interested to see what happened and what went wrong yesterday. So I was in contact with the tech support and with my boss. My boss was in contact with the CEO, and it was a big thing. And then, like halfway through the cashier shift, the CEO wants to talk to me. I'm like, what? Why did the CEO want to talk to me? I thought first, and then it was like clear, like, we want to know what happened. Because apparently the thing that happened for our store yesterday happened to another store as well. That is a lot bigger than us, and also do have more cashiers, and half of their cashiers was crashing. It was fun though. It's like actually fun that the CEO is picking up that the guy that doesn't have any kind of promotion stuff is valuable, so to speak. We'll see how valuable I will be. Just kidding, everyone is valuable. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, it's like, there was like all of our caches had like a big update. And the thing is, we don't know why, but that update also caused problem for some of the PCs that didn't start up again. Like they should, so yeah. So you want to know what's going on and how we fix the problem. The thing to fix the problem was we had to have like, we restarted the computers like 10 times at least before it actually worked. But then we needed an admin code that we do not have, so we had to call in a technician for that. So yeah, but the thing is as well, I called in 8 a.m. in the morning, just before we open up. And I said, like, we have to have an admin code and we have to have a technician coming over here. And the first time, the guy was like, yeah, sure, we'll send over one. And I was like, okay, cool. Then, like, 2 hours goes, haven't heard anything. Then I called him again. Then the guy is like, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see they've started up work on this yet. I'm like, what? Okay, well, then I told him the entire story, what had happened and all stuff, and told that guy as well, you need to have a technician over here because we need to have an admin code that we don't have access to and are not allowed to have in the store, so to speak. Like, we are not allowed to know the code, so to speak. And he's like, okay, well, I will see if I can send someone over. And I'm like, yeah, please do, because we only have one cacher that's working. That is like manual stuff. Then we have some scanning that works, but the manual caches are like running pretty much half of the store either way. So yeah, so he said he was gonna send over one. Then after lunchtime, my boss talked to me and he asked, like, have you heard anything? Yeah, he said like before lunchtime that he was gonna send someone over. And then my boss asked me to call it again. And it was pretty much the same story there. And then yesterday, before my last cashier shift, my boss talked to me and said asked what had happened and all stuff. And I told him, it's like, they're saying that they're gonna send over technicians and they don't do it. But don't worry, I have the recordings on the phone. I always record them when I'm calling the tech support. So that's cool. So my boss called the guys, and the guy that answered, my boss told him when I was on the phone, it's like, okay, you better call a technician out to this store right now. I'm gonna be on the phone with you until you call this technician. Send him over right away. So yeah, my boss was pissed off on the tech support. But finally, when the tech support came out, it was like, why didn't they call me earlier? Yeah, that's what we are wondering. It's like, really? So yeah, it was a pain and all stuff. And the fun thing is, my boss had to call his bosses as well, just so you know, like tech support might contact you and telling that I had a really upset tone. Nothing to worry about. We have recordings of the entire conversation we had with them, both on email and on phone contact. And yeah, so the thing is, like, I explained for my CEO everything that happened, and he said, like, well, you did what you could, and it was a really good job. And also, what did you came up there to actually have what's it called, to record the phone calls? Like, well, we've been dealing with these guys a lot, and we have had a lot of times when they are not listening on what we are needing. So yeah. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're at Burgos. I don't want a burger. I don't know why, but I'm. So yeah, so today was like, yeah, the tech support called and had to follow up with questions and all stuff, because apparently everything turned into an investigation what happened. So yeah, so that's really But anyway. So if you put it like this today has been a lot better to work. No hard feelings, so that's good. Yeah, because yesterday they felt like it was never gonna end. That's the feeling we had, all of us yesterday. No one at work yesterday had pretty much a good day. But the thing is, we talk to each other and we try to crack up jokes and all stuff just to make fun of it, everything that ever happened. And that's the thing. That's the best thing you can do, actually. Deal with this. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh man. There we go. Okay, cool. 25k. That's nice. Let's see here. Got a feeling, but need a bigger one. Well, right, right. Not gonna take too long delivery. Well, let's go to the mobile stacker. I've never delivered this one before, so let's see how it goes. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. No. Oh, okay, yeah. I completely missed out. You're gonna need some fuel. Yes. This trailer has steerable axles, so that's good. There's normal. There we go. Now the beacon's on. Let's see what got us. Ah, okay, it's one of those. Cool. So mobile stacker, 11 tons. So let's say we have or holding in total like 20 tons, some of that. Yeah, a belt system, yeah. You don't have to brake, you don't... You have the right to drive first when you're in the roundabout, you idiot. Let's see, yeah, so closest gas station. Yeah. You can do 200 kilometers. gas station would be a really nice thing. Let's get past this truck. $100 kilometers on the tank. That's no good. Finally, gas station. As mentioned, coming up to the fuel station here, it says out of order. Then it's gonna be a tow truck in that case. Hey! Let's accelerate out of that to process 10 liters. 2.5 gallons. But the thing is, this is going to be the last delivery for us today. And then tomorrow's gonna be Forza Horizon 5. Sort of about the same time as today. And then Saturday's gonna be Satisfactory, and then on Sunday, I'm gonna be back with either ATS or more of Euro Trucking. Let's go up to high speed speed limit. I'm sure I think it's 100 or set at 120, I'm not sure. I think it's faster than I'm driving. Let's see, 110 maybe. Let's hit that truck there. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. requires doing more than speed limit on the highway. He just took off. Is it 130 for the cars? I don't know. 120 is good for the truck, that's for sure. But after this, it is time for food. Quite hungry right now. Circle. Yeah. I also know why I started speeding up. The thing is, like, I don't remember when I woken up being 100% rested, so to speak. I think every time I'm waking up, I'm always tired. Might have with age to do, but hopefully not. And of course. How did you go through there? Ow. There's a love tab. All been there. Switching paint with a curve. Huh. Well, maybe it does, I don't know. Oh, ay, poof. Well, we're at our destination now, so that's good. That is good. On the road, don't know where I'm supposed to be yet, but yeah, might work. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be like this. Yeah. Why not jackknifing out? Okay. It's good for the truck. Trailer. Can't. Oh, there it is, okay. That's the thing with the trailer as well when it's turning. Sometimes it is easier, sometimes it's... are parked. That's cool. 562 kilometers. I would about to say miles. There you go with that. That's cool. And we are gonna see DLC bros. Oh, yeah, that's right. Isn't that a new thing they actually did? That's cool. Logistic map. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's really cool. Like for example, I want to have an asphalt miller. Then you can see here. It's like here you can find some. Like I'm not sure what it does mean though. It's like sure, yeah. Export. Yeah, I don't know. Show import. Show. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, well, I think I know how it is. It's like the red one is exporting, I think this. No, importing companies, and then exporting companies the green one. The thing is, I haven't actually messed around with this kind of logistic map, but that's pretty cool. But that was not the thing I was gonna do. You can see trailer purchase. Yes, sir. Wonder which ones that actually has a flat button. That's really short trailer. Well, yeah, that's right. The Schwarzmuller do have that. Low loader. Low bend. Crone. Full spender. But to be honest, I think it's gonna be like the Schwarzmuller one that we saw. Yeah. Let's actually go for that one. Schwarzmuller. Customize. The color is right, so that's good. Let's do that. We have the runner tires onto this one. That's for fuel consumption. And what is this? That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna have that as well. That's nice. Yeah, okay, that was that. Gonna have a beacon. And I'll have those as well, why not? That's cool. I think that's pretty much that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Confirm. Purchase. Yes. Let's purchase to like show off the garage as well then. Yes, thing is, I'm not sure how it is, but it would be more more common sense to be honest. It's like if we show up with all of our own equipment, we might get more paid per delivery. So yeah, so that's the thing there. That's pretty much what makes sense in my ears, to be honest. Let's see, trailer manager, yes sir. You are in Hamburg, but we're gonna go there. Use yes. Okay. Garage manager. I'm gonna go to Coimbra. Oh yeah, we don't. Okay, cool. Loading. What was this? Zip line. West Balkan DLC. Okay. And there we go. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so there we have it, guys. Sell enough. We are at the end here. But the thing is, we did discover a few cities in this region over here, so that's really cool. Not sure when I'm gonna be back this. It might be on Sunday, like I said. It might be ATS as well. We'll see. But anyway, until tomorrow, guys, I want you all to have a wonderful day. Take care, and thank you all for watching. Bye-bye, guys.